my iced coffee, so we're ready to go. Hello and welcome to this week's Mental Mondays on a Tuesday. Better late than never, right? So this week I'm going to talk about burnout and the effect that this has on motivation. I'm currently in between jobs, and I think this, combined with the big life changes that are happening at the moment, has triggered a major burnout, where even getting out of bed or making breakfast seems like an enormous task. This also means that doing content creation is getting even harder because I'm finding it difficult to remember the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. So a burnout makes me question a lot of things, spiraling into a minor identity crisis where I'm questioning why I'm even on this earth, because I'm just unsure of what I'm really doing with my life. And I think this stems from the fact that I pictured myself being in a very different place to where I am right now. Having finished a bachelor's degree and not coming out on the other side with a job secured is really hard. And not being able to use your degree for anything specific is really frustrating because it makes you feel like you've just wasted lots of years on doing something that's not gotten you anywhere. And I think a lot of creatives feel this way because we've chosen a line of work where it's either freelance or being self-employed, and our success is very dependent on making connections, which can be really hard if you're struggling with mental health at the same time. And I think this is the hardest part for me because even though I'm a very friendly and outgoing person, I actually struggle immensely with opening up to other people and forming these long-lasting bonds that are needed in this sort of industry. And even when I do form a bond with someone, it never really seems to last. And I know this is also because I get really overwhelmed with forming bonds, so I'm not always the best at reaching out and stay connected to other people. But although everything seems really hard right now, I always try to find a silver lining in things because I need my life to make sense and have a purpose. So I just hope that this hard period in my life will in the end push me to actually get somewhere with my music and to keep posting even when I really don't want to. So yeah, this week's episode was really hard because I didn't want to open up and say I don't feel motivated to even post or get out of bed in fear of just being called lazy or that I'm just not trying hard enough. But I believe that so many other people are going through something similar and trying to make their life make sense, which is why I'm making this series, because I just hope that they can see that they're not alone and that what they're going through is completely valid. So yeah, that's this week's episode, and I'd really love to hear whatever you're going through at the moment, either in the comment section or via DM, so please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Also, my EP is coming out very soon on the 1st of September, and it would really mean the world to me if you would pre-save it via the link in my bio, as it shows the algorithm that people are interested in my music. So these things really do make a huge difference for independent artists like me. Thanks for all the love, and I'll see you next week. Shut up! This is sending me into sensory overload.